My lips are kind of chapped. Mama. Hello, hello, hello. Whoa, hello. Hey guys, it's me, Alzagzzz, and I hope you're having such a wonderful and awesome day. So in today's video, I honestly just wanted to share some, other beauty tips. I didn't know where to put it in, so I'm just gonna put it in the other beauty tips category. And yeah, let's get into it. So, what did I mean by other beauty tips? And honestly, these are gonna be the conversations that I'll be talking about in terms of other, what would be a good word? Other ways to kind of express your inner creativity, either, through fashion or through other accessories. And so for this video, I wanted to talk about contact lenses. And before I get any further, please make sure you have a conversation with your optometrist about this. Make sure that you are going to your annual eye exams. Make sure you let your ophthalmologist know about any problems you may be having before you go down this path. Okay? And so I guess in terms of wearing contacts, so if your optometrist has said you're okay to wear contacts, it's okay, then okay. So let's get into it. And basically, honestly, in terms of wearing contacts, it could be just for making sure you can see, or it can be for aesthetic purposes, or if you're on a movie set or you're in some sort of play. Some people use this as well. So there's many uses to it. So before, wearing contacts, what should you do? Honestly, there's, 3 steps. First, make sure you wash your hands with soap and water. Make sure before you even open your contacts or apply them to your eye, make sure, wash your hands. You don't want to have an infection. You don't want to contaminate your contact lenses. You want to make sure your eye health is in pristine condition, and of course, your contacts are also in pristine condition. Another thing is that you will be using a solution bottle. I'll put a photo somewhere on screen. You will be using a solution bottle, and before you even apply this, it's usually saline, and you'll basically apply drops of saline onto your contact lenses and make sure you put it on both sides, the inner side and then the outer side, and also some contact solution on your eyes. Again, it's just saline, and honestly, it's to help have a layer of saline as a barrier between your eyes and the contact lens, and to also have another layer on the contact lens itself. And then the third step is to make sure you check if the contact lens is the right side. So what do you mean by side? Because if you're looking at your contact lenses, and don't worry, I'll make sure to add a photo somewhere. If you are wearing contact lenses, make sure that it looks like a U shape and not like a V shape. And what do I mean by this? So if it's a U shape, it's that means it's the right side, and that side that the inner cup basically is the one that's going to go on your eye. If it looks like it's a V shape, or it's kind of like a vase where it's kind of doing this instead. Okay. If it's doing that instead, that means that your contact lenses are inside out, and you should flip them over to the other side. There are many ways to put on contact lenses. Some people pull the under eye or stretch both the under eye and the upper eye to make sure there's a lot of contact space between the contact lens and the eye itself. But again, have this conversation with your optometrist. And then of course, make sure you don't wear the contact lenses for too long. If they're daily contact lenses, just wear them for the amount of the day. And then once the day is over, make sure to take them out. And of course, put some saline solution into your eye. Even if they say, oh, 1 month lenses, that doesn't mean that you keep them on your eye for 1 month. It only means that the lifespan of that contact lens is for 1 month. So, and if it says 2 weeks, the lifespan is 2 weeks, but that does not mean you wear it for the whole 2 weeks. You only wear it during the times you need it. Not every time. Not when you're sleeping. When you're sleeping, your eyes need to rest. So take off the contact lenses. Another thing, I guess, is basically like taking care of the contact lenses. So make sure the contact lens itself, the contact lens itself may appear like this. Some of them look different, but this is what it typically looks like. Make sure you replace this every 3 months. You don't want bacteria growing on there. You don't want fungus. You don't want mold. So make sure you change these out every 3 months. Make sure you rinse your contacts every time before you wear them and after you wear them. Just to make sure you're reducing the amount of bacteria on the contact lenses. You're making sure that the contact lenses are in the best condition they can be before they get onto your eye. And you also, you don't want to foster any growth of anything that can damage your eye. Make sure you rinse the contact lens case with solution, like the contact solution, and not with water. Because honestly, tap water can have any sort of bacteria, because again, it's tap water, it's not filtered water. And you want to make sure that your contact lenses solution is in the right saline amount, so that it's as if your contact lenses are conditioned, so that they're the right salt content, quote unquote, as your eye, so that it doesn't pull water from your eye, and it's also not adding too much water to your eye as well. Do not allow the tip of the solution bottle to come in contact with any surface of your contact lens, because again, you don't want contamination to occur. These are your eyes, so take good care of them. You only have 2. I only have 2. I do caution you guys, do not use contact lenses if you have an ocular disease or if you have an allergy to any of the ingredients of the contact lenses. When you feel pain or if you feel irritated wearing them, just remove them. It's okay, just to remove them. Your eye health is more important than looking good. Also, have a conversation with your optometrist about this. Do not use eye drops while wearing the contact lenses. So typically, unless you have dry eyes and your optometrist says, okay, it's okay. But typically you only apply it before you put the contact lenses on, and then once you remove them, you put solution on your eyes again to kind of make sure that you have enough moisture onto your eyes. But usually not while you have the contact lenses in your eyes, unless your optometrist says it's okay, and if you do need it. Do not use damaged or expired contact lenses. You don't want to damage your eyes. You only have 2. I only have 2. And it's suggested to wear contact lenses less than 8 hours a day, unless of course that these are prescribed and they're meant to be worn for longer, but I wouldn't think that you'd need to wear it more than 8 hours a day. But yes, have a conversation with your optometrist about this before you go through with it. Okay. And so, because I want you guys to be careful. Hey, yeah, definitely, wearing contact lenses is fun if you know what you're doing and if you're doing it safely. So I want to make sure you guys are safe while you're just honestly expressing yourself, or if you're honestly just wearing these because you need it to see. So yeah, stay safe while you're doing this, okay? Okay. And I guess I also wanted to share So I actually recently got my package from Olens, which is a Korean-based, it's a Korean-based contact lens company. They make sure that, of course, their facilities are FDA approved. They are commonly used in Korea, actually. I believe like a lot of K-pop stars even, oh, excuse me, I burped. I know for sure that a lot of contacts are, usually people are using Olens in Korea. K-pop stars use them, a lot of regular people use them. Kind of sets the mood of your look, per se. So I wanted to share, I guess, what I got. It usually comes in a box like this. Don't worry, I'm not sharing any personal information. That's why I blocked it out. But yeah, it's going to be coming from Korea. And it usually will come in a box like this. It's just white. It may have like beauty, eye, and style on one side. But yes, and of course, like if you did get this sent to you directly, it'll have like Olens on the shipping, like where is it coming from, basically. So, what did I get? Oops. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I actually got like a fair amount. So one of the things I got is that if you go onto the Olens site, you can, and if you are a new member, you can get the welcome kit. It's interesting because it has like this limited edition on it, and I'm just like, but it's a welcome kit. Like you have this for, you know, to welcome like new people onto your site. And yeah, so the welcome kit comes. It comes with one pack of 1 day, but it's 10 pieces, so, or, well, 10 pairs of 1 day lenses. And then it also has like samples here. So I got the Seacrest Nelly Brown, I got the Russian Silver, and I got also the Russian Gold. Okay, so one of the sets I got was the Iris Quatro. So I guess that's why they only like put a sticker on it. I guess they didn't have like a box for it specifically. But I got the Island Cobalt. I got the Spanish in Real Peach. I also got the Scandi in Scandi Gray, and I had the Symphony in Symphony Hazel. So the Iris Quattro set is honestly, if you want to try 4 different contact lenses for cheaper. And don't worry, just because it's cheaper does not mean that it is low quality, or if they're rejects. No, that's not it at all. It's more like if you want to try something out in different types. So they have like the Spanish set, which the Spanish set honestly appears more like a more natural contact lens. The Symphony is it's more high contrast, and honestly I have black eyes, and the Symphony ones on me look as if like I have emerald eyes, for example, or like baby sky blue eyes, and I have dark eyes, so that's pretty like striking. It's very striking. The Island set they're not anime-esque. They're not like anime eyes for sure, but the styling of it has like some renditions of it being similar to like anime-inspired eyes, but more on the natural category. And then the Scandi I think is the more recent natural contact lens type. And a lot of people, like if you're looking into like Olens, a lot of people have actually been comparing the Scandi with the Spanish, mainly because they're both very natural looking, but still vibrant. But again, natural looking. So I guess these are it. Iris Quatro, and these are the ones I got. And they just have a sticker on them. And the last one that I got was called let's see. The last one was called the Bloom Allure Kit. So I guess they didn't have like a specific box for it and they just put a sticker on it. And of course, make sure it's the authentic ones, authentically verified. You don't want any like fake products on your eyes. That's your eyes. Take good care of them. They have the VV ring. They have the Bling Sum. And they also have the Blossom 3 Con. So the VV ring is more natural. And then the Bling Sum, it's more as if you have gemstones for your eyes. And then the Blossom one is more like, if you interestingly enough, if you have flowers in your eyes. But of course, they designed it in a way to make it look more natural. And somebody has to be like this close to you to even like fully notice the detail of it. If you're like, you know, like if you're speaking distance apart, you know, I mean, it's kind of quarantine, so I would assume you guys are at least 6 feet apart. If you're 6 feet apart, you're just gonna say, oh wow, you have some really bright colored eyes, but they're natural. Once they come closer, they can see, oh wow, your eyes have like this beautiful pattern on them, or yeah. So these are the ones I got. Okay. And oh, another thing is that whenever you order from them, they usually give you like contact lens cases, and they also give you like stickers for left and right. And I guess because I was like a new member, they gave me another contact lens case, and it comes with the contact lenses, and it also comes with a little picker-upper for the contact lens. Oh, by no means am I like an affiliate or like am I sponsored for this. I honestly just like wearing contact lenses. That's why I bought these. And I am in no way like saying, oh, these are the best. Like honestly, these are just the ones that I feel like work well for me, given that I use this more as for aesthetic purposes, you know, for fashion purposes. And of course, again, like these are just for fashion. Like these are just, you know, to have fun when you're creating your looks, either makeup looks or your outfit looks. Like it's just for fun. But yeah, and let's see. But again, like have a conversation with your optometrist about this. Like it concerns your eyes. Like your eyesight is very important, so always make sure that you're having this conversation with your optometrist to keep you safe. So I hope you guys like had a fun, informative contact lens session about like these other like beauty aspects and like tips, I guess, to just help you express your inner creativity through like beauty and fashion. And so, yeah, I hope to see you guys next time, and peace out.